Hey guys, Galactic Marine 501 slash jexamwolfexia here. And look who's back. I decided, my friend Alex and I were talking, and I decided I wasn't going to get the Battle Wing Zords, the three, the Tiger, the Swordfish, and the Beetle, because out of the box, they didn't do enough for me. Because I'm not a huge fan of those Zords. I didn't like, the three of them really lost a lot in translation to America. They were the most stylized almost. The Shark Zord was very stylized, but I like his stylization. Um, he's a land shark now, so he's Garchomp, but ah, hey. By the way, that joke is Shuken Shinobi. But my friend Alex decided to push me along to get the Battle Wing. So she bought me the Swordfish and the Tiger. I would review these guys when I got the full Battle Wing, but I don't know when that's gonna be, cause I haven't seen a green beetle for a while, so okay. And I'm gonna be getting my decade stuff soon, so I better get these guys out before I forget. First, let's do box. Let's do the box, cause the back of the box is exactly the same. It's hilarious because they're two completely separate toys, but yeah, they basically say, hey, you can combine these three into the Battle Wing, which can then combine with the Megazord, not, hey, this guy combines with the Megazord separately too. No, does he still? I hope so. That would suck if they took that out. Okay, if he doesn't combine separately, I'm going to slash murder somebody. But, okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, he does. I was gonna say they took out half of the helmet. No, he doesn't. Okay. Thank god. But, so yeah. Now, the front, they have gone to a lot of emphasis on character like Seed did. They've got removable helmets now, unlike their previous releases. And this little bonus back here. I'll talk about that in a minute. Um, okay. So, let's set this guy off to the side. And let's do the Tiger first. He's my favorite out of the auxiliaries. And I have to say, he's not that bad. I mean, I was expecting much worse. He still does the little drill spinny gimmick. All four of them don't spin, and the back ones kind of want to be up like this for the the Mega Mode Red Ranger. Honestly, I would have preferred they given us better representations of the auxiliary Megazords and drop these guys out because I mean, hey, they don't actually ride on top of the Zords in this show. But if you look, his helmet pulls off, and Jaden looks like more of a zombie than he does in the show. I realize I'm not capturing that, but here, let's play around with the amount of light. Oh, that's the keys. This is the amount of light. There we go. Yeah, he looks like even more of a zombie in the show, so they did an okay job on the face. But it's definitely not going to win any awards for that. Back up to good level. The Tiger Zord in itself actually is fairly decent. Obviously big hole in the mouth, but that's kind of given, granted the transformation. He's got a bullet wound in his forehead. Again, transformation. Only the front two drills spin, which I don't take that much sorrow in. And despite the fact that I have white plastic all over the toy, they made the wheel gray. It's supposed to be a white disc, guys. They made the top white, which I think is actually supposed to be the exposed disc. I'm not totally sure, though. But, well. So, I'll save the Zord combinations till the end. Yeah, you can also do a few different things in terms of standing them up. These back legs have to be like this for the Mega Mode Red to stand on him. And you just sort of peg his feet into these holes, into these pegs on the thing, the holes in his feet. And a 4-inch figure will also stand on here and won't be stuck in the same pose all the time. And you won't have to put his helmet on sideways in order to make him actually looking forward. Oh no, wait, his head turns. Wow. That's interesting. So yeah, you can get him sort of like, ha! What time is it? Oh yeah, I'm riding as... Oh yeah, it's Zord riding time. Because I somehow became giant and am now big enough to actually ride on a Zord. But then again, if Zords are pocket-sized at one point, they could probably size them down to about this so they could go on their Zords. I highly doubt they would, but they could do it. Oh yeah, and if you're really stupid, like me... Oh no, wait, those pegs are too small. Dang it. If you're... No. Again, peg is too small. Oh well, let's just get this guy off to the side. Set him off to the side too, because let's get to this little bonus in here. Here he is. This is the Origami Tiger Zord. Let's call him Tora Origami, just to make me feel a little less stupid about translation. But anyway, despite not wanting anything to do with the original Japanese show, they called him an origami, which I like. Let's build him. Okay. Let's pan the camera back, pull down a little so you can see the front here. Put him right there. Let's move a few things. I'm going to maneuver a few things around. Okay. Here we are. Got my nice white... I should have gone with black. I should have gone with my black sheet. Crap. Okay, but... Oh god. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Yay! Got the first piece out. This is the body. Put that right here. Okay. What should we take out next? Let's take out the tail. That looks tedious. Oh, that's actually not fastened. Okay. Maybe it was. It just ripped. I don't know. This isn't exactly the nicest cardboard around. Okay, let's see. We're going to pop out. Yes. A little. But that was from the back, so that doesn't... That was from the card, not the piece, so that doesn't really do anything. It's when you start popping forward that you hit the danger, so I would pop back. Just so you pop pieces of the card that you're not actually going to use when you're done here off instead of the actual Zord pieces, because if you start ripping the color off, you're going to end up with a Zord that has even less painted than it already looks like. Yeah. His drills are symmetrical in this version, only 2. Because, I mean, obviously they can't do 3D. Oh, I popped forward and I messed a little piece up. Let's pop back again. Let's go back. Back. You gotta pop backwards because you could end up screwing some things up by popping it forward. That should be something familiar to a lot of people. Well, wait. Did I say pop backwards or pop forward? I don't know, but you could mess it up either way, it looks like. Because it depends on what rips off first. The colored part or the backing part. But yeah, be careful with these things if you want them to look nice, because they are kind of tedious, and this is kind of an involved, paper procedure. These punch-out crafts have always been kind of difficult for me, because I'm very violent, just normally, and yeah, I'm not good at being very careful with things. I'm not good with fragile things, because, yeah. My mom got me a puppy. I don't have a puppy anymore because my puppy died being smashed into a lawnmower because I was trying to get the puppy to ride it. Yeah, well, yeah. That was a terrible joke. Oh, God. I didn't. I never actually had a puppy, guys. I was trying to make a joke. I failed miserably, and that was really. That was so dark and unnecessary. Okay, let's continue to fail at this just to get that out of our minds. Okay, so do you fold there and there? They didn't actually perforate this guy very well. But I think I'm doing it right. I think the swordfish is a little easier. Okay, you know what? I'll just do the tiger in this part, and I'll do the swordfish in the next part. These origami swords are going to take longer than the actual swords, aren't they? I may actually build the swordfish off screen just to save time. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'll do it on screen because that's fun. I don't know. I'm a turtle. Let's put this one here. Let's do it the back legs first. Just for fun. Are they different? Yes. These would be the back legs, I believe, because they have a third peg, which will go into the tail. Yes. Because the third peg is the butt peg for the tail. Oh, snot monkeys. He's going to require a lot of time. I don't know. Okay, so you're going to go in there. Let's just get this one warmed. Let's just get the slots a little softer. And you're going to not do that. That's not good. You are going to go in there. If I can get you to do it at the same time, then I will... Oh, crap. I am doing that backwards. Haha. Derp. Oh, crap. Why is this not working for me? Am I just a moron, or is this just stupid? Am I just a moron, or do they not really make styrofoam or cardboard craft little doohickeys like this very well at all? Oh god, this thing is really difficult to do because it's really tedious and these parts are really fragile. You know, it's not good. This isn't going to win any good material for papercraft. This is not a very good paper crafting material. This style cardboard is very, very distressing to do. Papercraft. I got the legs on. Now let's... Damn it. I probably should have done the... Oh, I messed it up. Okay, I bent a little piece in there. I think it should be fine, though, if I get the tail in. Okay, the tail is literally just going to rest between there, because I cannot push it down far enough. So yeah, you're just going to have a resting tail in there. Okay, it won't even rest, because that piece is broken. Okay, so... Looks like I'm going to need to push it down. How am I going to push this down like this? Crap. Okay, I'm just going to rest the tail in there like that. I am just going to... attach these front drills sort of haphazardly on there. Just sort of get them in there. You know, because they don't really need to be perfect now. I can put forth a little more time for this guy later. There we go. Actually, you know what? I can do this. I can do this! I have the power. I have Dirt Man. Yes. Let's go. Crap. I'm losing. Oh god, the tail fell out. What a horrible tragedy. Okay, I'm ripping the back legs out again. This kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, Power Rangers, you really did a crappy job here. You probably should have allotted for a little more space for some of these pieces to fit, but, you know, like, maybe made grooves, you know, little pieces that punched out. You know, I'm no expert, but when I make a paper craft that has 3 pieces that need to fit into the space of 1 piece, I don't make the gaps paper thin, because that generally does not work out well for anybody, especially the one building it, which is generally the only person that touches a paper craft because you print it off. But yeah, or the only person that scores a paper craft. Unless you're one of those websites that you design a paper craft and then it sends it to you scored and stuff. That's which I don't like, because that means you have to buy it. I believe some cruise line did something like that, but for free. There was a cruise line that did paper craft things. In fact, it was done by QBCraft, so that was pretty cool. Yeah. I hope I can get this tail on without breaking. Yes! The tail is secure. Now, actually, I was really thinking about getting this guy. When I said I didn't want the battle wing. Yeah, the beetle and swordfish were not too high on my hit list, but I kind of wanted this guy because I mean he's a white tiger, and being a Mighty Morphin kid, I grew up with Tommy and White Tiger. Like I missed I missed the Green Ranger. I knew Tommy as the White Ranger. I came in with Mighty Morphin the first episode of the second part where he got the White Ranger powers. I came in on that. I'm like, what is this Green Ranger? Why? This guy's the White Ranger. That's all I know him as. Yeah, but I knew it was the Green Ranger already, but I don't have as big of an affinity towards the Green Ranger as I do towards the White, because I didn't see much of the Green Ranger. I have now, because I went back and watched it. Because derp, I have time. Because I'm a shut-in and I have a lot of time, so. Because generally shut-ins do. Okay, so how do you do this? Is this one of those things where you gotta make the pegs sort of warp together? Oh god. I hate it when they have to do this. Okay. Let's bend it a little bit. Let's see. I wonder if they made a Papercraft Megazord, if this thing could combine with it. Highly doubt it would survive that. Okay. Come on. Go together, go together. We're so close. So close. If I can get this head on, I will have survived the transformation from paper to... Yes! Haha! Woohoo! It's a tiny little... what is this guy even called? It's a tiny little version of the White Tiger Zord from Power Rangers Samurai, not the Tora Origami, as I like to call it. Well, then again, let's call him Tora Origami, because this is the Origami Tiger Zord. So let's call him Tora Origami. This is the Tiger Zord's baby. The Tiger Zord's very, very messed up baby. Yes. So yeah, I'll put him over there now. Let's get the Megazord in here. Let's do this. Okay. Megazord time. I've already taken off the helmet and the sword because we don't need those. Now, sadly, he does not have drill nipples in this mode, but we can imagine, can't we? Because drill nipples are awesome. But anyway, let's rip the head off. Dang it. Rip the head off of this guy. Yeah, because we love decapitating our animals. Because when we have animal friends to help us in battle, we immediately cut their heads off. It's the first logical step. I think I think the only, in all actuality, I think the only two that get to keep their heads are the squid and the squid and who else? The shark are the only two that get to keep their heads. So yeah, then you move the drills around. You really can just move two of the drills. Like, actually, that's one of the ones that stays. You could just put this guy from here to here, but I like to put the two four-pronged drills on the back just to make them even. And the two-pronged... You know what? Actually, hang on. I'm going to put the four-pronged ones on the sides. The gimmick will completely be killed then, because none of the drills will spin, as opposed to the one spinning. But, yeah, if you do it this way, you kind of conceal the fact that they sort of cheated on the back on those two drills. Then again, they did make them into kind of tiger claws, which is kind of cool. That's kind of... I can almost pass that. But, then... let's take the Samurai Megazord. Pop out this little lump back here that folds down. Pop that out. Attach. Now, let's see. What is this guy called? I can't remember. I liked it in Jungle Fury, where it was just Jungle Pride Megazord with Bat Power! Or something stupid like that. But yeah, you can get this guy. The Tiger... the Samurai Tiger Zord. Let's call it that. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like something they'd use. Ah, backpack fell off. So let's leave it on... actually, hang on. You could fold this up further to make it... yeah, that looks better. That looks more like in the show. But I like to open the lion's mouth, too. Just to give it a little bit more flair. Because, I don't know. And so Jaden can step out and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna run up here," and then stand in the, and be in the Tiger Sword and be all raw and stuff. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's see. Can he combine with the Clawzord? Clawzord. Let's see. Any combination options? Let's take a drill. I think he could do something here. Okay. So he has a single drill nipple. There you go. Actually, that would look okay. No, it wouldn't. Just the head wouldn't fit, but okay. Ooh, actually. I found a place where drills can go. If you really want to do this, and I don't know why you would, but you can kind of attach... you can kind of attach drills to the sides here. To the outsides of these legs, because... these are MMPR pegs, so, or the pegs that were introduced with the 2010 MMPR Megazord, which I didn't get. They weren't doing a Dragon Zord or a White Tiger Zord, as far as I knew, or the second season Zords, so I didn't pick them up. Those are the Zords I grew up with, and the MMPR Zord. I knew the MMPR Zord, I didn't have it, though, so, hey. But yeah. So I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna get right back with the swordfish though. So yeah.